What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out a title called Undertaker. I just got into the playtest for this one. I wasn't aware of the game, but the developer kind of emailed me about it, asking if I'd be interested, and while looking at the Steam page, it just automatically let me into the playtest, and it looked interesting. The vibe that I get from it, keep in mind here that I haven't seen anything other than the Steam page. I've not played this game at all. This is going to be the truest form of first impressions here today. But anyways, from the Steam page, the general feeling that I got is that it's sort of like a single-player hunt showdown, where it's a game where you're a guy with a big giant elephant gun, revolvers, stuff like that, and you're going out into destroyed landscape to hunt creatures of yore. I think that's a really rad idea for a game. In fact, Hunt Showdown was initially supposed to be a single-player game, but they couldn't figure out a way to make it work, so they converted it into a multiplayer game later on down the line with their development. This is a title that I'm very interested in. I always wish that there was some kind of hardcore hunting simulator with wendigos and random folklore creatures and stuff like that. Just never gets made, man. I have to put it on the list for if I ever have enough money to make a game. Maybe that's what I'll try for. But today we're going to be taking a look at Undertaker, seeing if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list, or if it's one of those games you would rather not play for yourself. That's perfectly fine too. If after watching this you wanted to get the game, I got a link for you down below in the description. They have a bug polish demo, according to the developer, coming out after Christmas. Right now though, you can sign up for the playtest, and it let me in instantly, so maybe it'll let you in instantly as well. Just be warned that if we run into any bugs or anything else during this run, the playtest is not as advanced as the demo's going to be in a couple of weeks. And so that stuff will probably be fixed by the time the demo goes live. Without further ado, let's dive on in and take a look at it and see if Undertaker is the right game for us here at the Nerd Castle. Okay, so saloon full of skeletons right now. Yeah, can I talk to the skeletons? Thresh's Tavern, a simple tavern at the end of the known world. So these guys are just chilling over here. He's got himself a big-ass knife, though, so I'm assuming that this negotiation's going really, really well. That skeleton screwed up right there. He should have brought a knife, too, just so the whole debate could have gone on even keel. What are you going to do about it? This guy's just dozing off over here. Without a digestional tract, it's amazing that these guys can still get drunk. That hell liquor's got to be kicking, man. Bounty notice from the Vale. Coin for slaying monsters. Looks like that's my lead. Oh, are we actually in it right now? Do I have any weapons? That's going to be a thing that it looks like my hotbar is shockingly empty right now. I don't want to go fight folklore monsters with nothing but my pud in my hand, so we should probably find a firearm. What does this say? Bounty notice. Coin paid for proof of kill of the beasts that are plaguing the Vale. Bigger and deadlier fetch a higher price. Bring what's left to the plague doctor. Okay. I suppose we can cruise around. Are these lootable right here? They're red berries. General rule is never eat a red berry when you're out in the middle of nowhere, but hey, I know how to crouch, all right? I pressed C key already before that even popped up. I am experienced and have been doing this for 15 years. Well, almost 15 years. Not quite. Maybe a slight exaggeration. A rusty sickle? Are you kidding me? So I've got a busted tin farming implement that I'm going to hunt monsters with. I don't know, man. Doesn't feel like a good plan to me. I'm going to stay crouched. Nothing good's going to come of this. They're going to be like, yo, sneak up on this dude. Kill enemies from stealth for increased damage. Okay, I could probably make that work. Can I creep under that right there? Well, I mean, he's down. It took care of business. His eyes are still lit up, though. It'd be a nice detail if the eyes went out after you killed him. What's that thing? A health potion. Yep, that'd probably be helpful. A little bit of that old sanctified liquid. A little bit of that old Jesus juice just to make sure that we stay purified in the valley of the shadow of the death. Backwoods trail and a bandaged passage through the forest. I'm going to sneak up on... Oh, did he see me? No, don't see me. Don't see me. I got to do my best John Cena right now. He can definitely see me, though, so unfortunately my John Cena power is lacking at the moment. All right, turned around. Let's get after him. Hopefully he doesn't move any further. Got him. All right, he's down. I can press V to dodge. Okay, so we've got little sidestep dodges and stuff. Should we be harvesting off these monsters or anything? It said that I get paid. How much is a skeleton part? Never mind, he despawned. I was going to say, how much is a skeleton part worth as I'm cruising through the darkness here. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there. Some items can be thrown. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the fire explosive. That worked out okay. Yeah, burn, dudes. Burn right away. Ooh, I like the lighting effects, though. It got real bright in here real quick. Just the perfect amount of bloom, too, to accentuate kind of the darkness and everything that's going wild out here. What's that thing, a bandage? Okay, I'll take a bandage. I'm not wounded or anything right now, but a bandage would probably help out. Do I make more noise if I go through bushes? I can kick and stagger an enemy? Well, what if I just sneak attack him first? Like, you guys are trying to teach me all these techniques right now, but unfortunately, my stealthiness is too superior for any of these monsters to hang with me. What else we got going on, right? What is this thing? Is that a gun? Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. All right, I've got everything rearranged. Is this just like a single shot pistol? I got 0 out of 4 ammo. There we go, compact ammo. Lock and load this bad boy. There we go. Is it semi-automatic? Like, is this gonna... Yeah, let's just shoot the red barrel. Some tropes... Oh my god! Nah, I don't like that at all. We definitely want to hit the headshots. This thing's got some serious recoil to it. It's got some buck. We got portcullis key right there. What is that, like some ore? Can I take that bowl? What's it made out of? Like high-quality tin that will sell to the village blacksmith? All right, let me reload real quick. I got 2 bullets left. This is going to be one of those games, ain't it? This is going to be one of those games where I never have enough bullets, huh? Okay. Up all the ladders in the world. Oh, it's a plague doctor. What's up, dude? I assume you're on my side because I've heard your name mentioned before. What's cracking, man? Ah, new face. You must have taken quite the beating to end all the way up here. Who are you? Name's Borvin. I'm the Vale's local plague doctor. I patch up anybody stupid enough to come here, but most don't make it this far anyways. Are you alone up here? For now. My brother's somewhere down below in the Vale. Most don't last long down there, but he's resourceful. Maybe he'll show up again someday. Are you the one that takes the bounties? That'd be me. If you stumble across any cursed or curious relics, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. All right. Wonderful. Since we're now business partners, I've got something to offer you. What is it? Nothing less than crystal mined from this here mountain. If you're ever in a pinch, rub it a few times and you'll pop right back here. Okay. I also run a bit of a shop. Take a look at my wares if you're interested. I'll sell you almost anything that ain't nailed down. Oh, he's got a Vetterli over here? Okay, so this is definitely like somebody that like Hunt Showdown made this. I've never seen a Vetterli rifle in any video game other than Hunt Showdown. We've got a metal axe over on this side, a fire spell book. I have no marks, though, unfortunately. A powder horn. Guns deal double damage, but they use double ammo. Okay. A Damascus dagger. An extravagant steel dagger. Low range, but great for stealth takedowns. Heavily increased damage from stealth. All right, we got Dynamite down there. Magic crystals. We got a few things to play around with. You got ammo or anything over here? You know, I noticed that I don't have any money, so I can't buy anything even if I wanted to. Let me tool around for a second and see if I can find anything just laying around. I don't know how much exploration's going to be rewarded. Hell yeah, 7 bullets. That's way better than 2 bullets. But as I was saying, I don't know how much, like, exploration is going to be rewarded in this game. I hope a lot, because this seems like the kind of game where you drop somebody on an open map with lots of nooks and crannies. What is that? Oh, yeah, the rodent's unionized. Can I break that open? I don't want to hit it, though, because it's adorable. I can't break it open, but one of the lesser-known facts about Splattercat is that I very, very much like mice and rats. I think they're great pets. I think they're fantastic and overhated on. I don't want them, like, in my house eating my stuff, but I have always enjoyed the company of rats and mice. I think they're fun little pets. Let's go to the Vale, maybe? Alright, so what am I looking at here? Oh, okay, so it's got like an extraction angle to it as well. So I gotta make it back to the crystal after I get all my stuff. What do you got going on? I'd take that sword right there if I was you, no matter how rusty. You never know if we're gonna break this sickle, which looks equally trashed. You might need another melee implement. The old gun inspection animation. What's that? The nail pendant? What does a nail pendant do? A shiny chain with a hanging bundle of nails. Increases your physical damage resistance by 30%, but makes you bleed out faster. Okay, I'll equip it for right now. I mean, if we're taking less damage, we probably have a little bit more to work with when it comes to bleeding out. But anyways, we got an enemy up here. Let's see if we can take him down quietly. I would like to not draw attention to myself because I don't know how active these maps are. Is he down? All right, he's good and down. We do have some stuff down here. We got like dynamite and some compact ammo. I don't see any more enemies around, so I'm just going to drop on down and grab both of those in the off chance that I end up needing them. Looks like there's another guy right there, and he's definitely going to see us, but I don't think we actually have a very... Ooh, there's something over here. Hold on, into the Vasa. It looks like there are items in the Vasa over here. Ja, und health potion. I'll take that. All right, give that to me, and then I'll probably try. I checked all the way down to the end of that little, I don't know, inlet over there. There was nothing back there, but I am looking for a way to get back up without triggering the enemies, because as of yet, we haven't gotten to witness or feel out exactly what the aggro system is going to look like in this game. Like, if I pull one thing, is it going to... A rare mineral. Okay. Is that a mineral? Can I break it? It looks different from the rest of the landscape, so I thought maybe I could damage it or something. Now I gotta, like, walk around panning for gold out here. Luckily, I'm from right near Sacramento, and as part of my elementary school education, everybody has to pan for gold, so I know how to pan for gold. I think this should come up from behind that guy so that we don't aggro him. Oh, never mind. He turned around. Is he going to keep turning around? Okay, so if I can get around him over this way, and we could do this fast enough, I think we can take him down without triggering the map. There we go. Down he goes. The melee does feel satisfying, and it does feel like it's got some weight and some whip to it. That's nice. We got a free bandage right there. How much does a bandage heal me for? It heals slightly, and it's single use. Well, I am missing 21 health, so we might as well use it. I do like that they have medical animations in there, too. It's shocking how many games cross my desk where they don't have bare minimum stuff in there. The standard to which the industry is held, like a lot of games, make it so that an old cuff, huh? Can I do anything with that? It gives me physical damage resistance. I'll put it on. It makes my stamina regenerate slower, but I'm not planning on running and gunning if I can help it. Like, when the developer reached out, he was like, this is kind of like this is a sneaky game. This is a sneaky snake game. Try to stay undercover. Got him. I don't know if he was worth the use of a bullet, but it doesn't look like that drug down any other chaos on my head. We got a ladder over here. All right, let's get up here. And what have you got for me? We got Wolf's Bane, Silver Marks, 23 bucks, and then we've got bread. Okay, well, at least we're not going hungry. Is it fresh baked, though, or has it been sitting there for a while? Is it all stale and hard as a brick? I have questions. It is a pretty good-looking game while I'm coming down this hill right here. They got the volumetric fog and, like, the god rays and everything else. It's looking pretty decent for the stylized thing that they're doing right here. It's not necessarily a modern-looking game, but it's almost like a super modern-looking retro game with the way that they've got the aesthetic coming across. It's got, like, that middle-stage Xbox 360 graphics, but with modern lighting thrown over the top of it, and I find that quite charming. Note on Draugr. The Draugr is a zombie-like mutant, often seen carrying a bow and arrow. While not particularly fast, these creatures have better vision than most and can spot their prey from afar. When they come across a new victim, they will attempt to maintain safe distance in order to kill it with arrows. Those close-range combat is their greatest weakness. Okay. Well, I mean, I can report back to Borvin right now, or I can throw down with these dweebs and try to get more treasure. I don't know what the wisest course of action would be. But I'm going to try to get a takedown right here. There we go. What is that, like a knight? Yeah. Did his brain slop out? That's kind of ugly, dude. Oh, what saw me? You? Well, you can go to sleep right now, too. I don't care about you. I'm just letting you know, the second I have enough money to buy like 1,000,000 billion bullets, this will no longer be a stealthy game. It will take on the form of every other stealth game I've ever played in my entire life, called me running through the entire map with an Uzi, killing everything that raises its eyebrow at me, and leaving no survivors, because that's the same thing as stealth. An old crown. Yeah, that'll work. Another Skeletor down here. Let's get him. All right, one down right there, and there's something over here, but he looks a little tougher and scarier. Oh, he is tougher and scarier. I was absolutely correct. Yeah, just get him in the head. That works. Oh, he dropped something. What did he drop? Oh, his head came off. Okay, so they've got like modular body destruction. I thought I was going to be able to loot a trophy off of him and take it back like some horns or something. Oh, hey, what's up with you, champ? I don't know what damage fall off looks like in this game, but I think I flubbed the first shot and hit him in the chest. I don't think this. I think the second one. You gotta aim at these sights right here, man. Like they're a little bit misaligned if you look at them. Like the front sight is sitting up like super high. Oh, there's another one over there too. All right. Well, let's fall back real quick. I don't know if he's going to try to close the gap with me, but that sight right there, it's not aligned. You got to aim high. So the front sight, you got to aim at the top of it. One thing I would recommend is align that sight right there because it's not aligned properly. You want the front sight and the rear sight to be totally flush with each other, filling in that gap to know that you're right on target. Worst case scenarios, you put a little tiny like line of gold or something on it. No, we're not doing that. My man over here tried to bring piss to a shit fight. You didn't know, son. You didn't know? You got a bow? What do you think that's gonna do? I got the blicky, bro. I will put you to sleep with a llama. We make this thing spit. That is definitely gonna take some getting used to. I don't know who's seeing me right now. He's over there somewhere. Oh, my man is aware. He is awoken. You don't want it. You don't want it. I got you, man. I got you right now. Though I may be armed with only the equivalent of an 1897 Walther, I will take down the entire horde of undead beings. Nothing good's going to be inside of there, man. That's going to be real bad inside of there. I could tell. We don't want to go down into the deep recesses of the earth. Not until we've got bigger firearms. I'm going to need like a Benelli. It's going to have to be the semi-auto one too, the super, bro, where it's got the fire selector on it with like, you can either pump it or you can just hit like semi-auto and just cook with that bad boy. Oh, there's a lot of bad dudes over there. How many more are over there? Just the two of them? Okay, let's not get aggro for a second. I do have a firebomb. Let's see if the firebomb will get it done. We do get a targeting marker when we put the firebomb out. But if I can get behind this tree... Oh, there's a trap right there. Did it work? Are they dead? I mean, he took a little bit of damage. I'm just going to smack this fool up. There we go. This trap, can I disarm it? I cannot disarm it, and I'm not brave enough to step on it. I don't know what's going to happen. What's inside of here? We've got a ruby. Hell yeah. A note on Rukar. Rukar are a lesser-known type of wendigo, known to lurk in forests and decaying areas. They lure their prey in by taking the appearance of a weak, cowering creature, and then when you get close, they enter an enraged state and use their steel machete and shield to cut up anything near them. They have strong combat skills and are agile, but are susceptible to headshots. I too share that weakness. It's deeply upsetting. Getting shot in the head, that completely and totally ruins my Thursday afternoon, so I can see where the Wendigo is coming from. I'd probably be a little bit tilty too if that happened to me. There's something over there. What is that? A hand grenade. Okay, what are we talking right now? Like, what do we have going on? We got like a... It's like an F1? Like, what are we playing around with here? An explosive the size of a small rock with destructive force that explodes on impact. That's good because I've never been a... I can pick up an anchor? Do I want to pick up an anchor? I got the anchor. How did it get here? Maybe somebody was taking it on their final passage. Am I going to use that to unlock areas or something? Okay, our inventory's full. We physically cannot hold any more loot. So now would be the time that I not stay in the game, because in all extraction games ever, I have this problem called I'm greedy as hell. And even when I'm full up, I don't leave because there might be something better that replaces something less valuable in my inventory. I am going to learn my lesson right now and we're going to leave. Activate the portage. All right. Let's talk to our man. You survived. I didn't think I'd see you again. Means you're tough enough for some real work. Real work? Yeah, there's something down there that I need. A blood-red runestone covered in a foul liquid. I've heard it's down in a cave system below the vale. What do I get? You bring it back and I'll give you something special. A key. Opens a door most ain't got the stomach to step through, but I'd reckon you're different. Wonderful. Fancy a look at my wares? I do fancy a look at your wares because for the first time ever, I have monies. So the Wolf's Bane is worth 40. We'll get rid of that. The dynamite, I don't know if the dynamite, like I kind of want to test it out on that ore vein looking thing that we saw inside of there and see if it blows it apart and gives me more rare minerals, because the rare minerals are worth a decent chunk of cash. It heals slightly and is bred. Fair. Decent enough. We've got a note on Draugrs. We can sell that. We've got a note on Rukar. We can sell that. This can be used for certain rituals but is useless on its own. There's rituals? So I should be holding on to things is what I'm learning here. Like, I don't want to haphazardly sell every single thing that I pick up. So it says that the anchor, it doesn't say that it's used for rituals or anything else, but it also doesn't say that vendors are interested in it. And so it was conspicuous enough that I'm thinking maybe it's useful for something else. The good news is we have a stash back over here. What the hell? Apparently my man just likes to have a jam session every now and again. Okay. I think is that alto sax or a baritone sax? I have to ask my wife. She plays. All right, let's go ahead and throw that in there for later. We'll save the stuff that says that it's for rituals. We'll throw that in there. I've got 4 health potions, so somehow I doubt that I'm going to need more. There's a stamina potion, but I'm literally never going to use it in my life. I never use consumables. So frankly, I should probably sell like half of this stuff, but haven't done it yet. I do want to test the dynamite on that ore vein when we go back in, but I think for right now we should probably just buy what we can to make ourselves a little more effective. I can buy ammo, so 30 compact would be a solid idea. I'll buy 10 for right now because I don't want to overdo it on bullets. A horned skull artifact. Killing enemies restores your health. That'd be good. That'd be helpful. A smashed mirror. Reflects 100% of damage taken back at enemies. Yeah, that sounds like a crutch that I'm probably going to need later on down the line with our playthrough, but today is not that day. Let's get back to it. It looks like we come back out in the place where we started. Do enemies respawn? I don't know if enemies respawn or not, but I did want to try to blow this thing up with dynamite. I was feeling very passionate about it. I think it's just a support strut. It's got the same texture as this thing right here, so I think it's just there to stop the mountain from, like, collapsing. Okay, let's get back to work. Bills ain't gonna pay themselves. The good news is I'm pretty sure our job is 100% tax-free. I don't see the IRS trying to chase down vampire hunters, but if anybody could do it, I suppose it'd be them. What is potentially seeing me here? The awareness meter keeps going up. I don't know if that's a noise meter or an awareness meter, but either way, it makes me feel nervous when it goes up. We got another hand grenade right there. All right. Let's see if we can take this guy down real quick before he moves. He's down. There's another one over there, so let's get behind the house real fast. I will take that big stack of cash you got laying over there, though. What is that thing? A rusty can? Do I want that? A sharp metallic container with unknown contents. Basically useless, but maybe a merchant would throw a few marks here. I was thinking maybe I could, like, improvise a suppressor for my gun that way. Oh, he moved at the worst possible time. That was not ideal. Fall back. All right, let's get them all into a corridor over here. Ooh, I missed. My little zip gun, bro? Okay, it is not a point-blank weapon that we want to play with. Oh, my God, there's so many. Okay, fall back, fall back. Got him. Are there any more of them on me right now? All right. That guy should be at low health because I already tapped him once. So we should be solid on that front. Get my gun reloaded. Yeah, it's a zip gun, man. It's basically a pipe gun. It fires one time, and then we got to reload it. So we got to find ourselves some better firearms. Little Colt Peacemaker or something, just to get a few more shots out of it. Can I lean while I'm aiming? Can you add leaning while I aim? I'd like to be able to press Q and E and aim my gun that would be good, like around a corner without giving up my position. All right, we got him. I might as well come over here. Oh, there's a slide. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll take a health potion. Let's just slam one right now. There we go. Oh, the bottle doesn't go on the ground. That'd be a cool detail, though, if the bottle was on the ground and it was making like a rolling bottle sound that gives off noise when he chucks it. And if you step on it, it makes like a loud crack and breaks. Gives away your position, so you got to remember where you drank potions at. But maybe I'm just a crazy person. Oh, those don't stack. I only had one. I thought I had 4 of them. Never mind. I'm just stupid. An executioner. It's a towering nightlight ghoul. Oh, yeah, we already fought one of those. He went down easy enough. You're glowing. What do you have? Another hand grenade? Man, for a stealth game, they sure got a lot of explosives here, dude. I'm sitting on fat wads of explosives right now. Maybe I should start using them. Yeah, that was pretty exciting. So there's a couple of enemies down there. I don't know exactly how I want to deal with them just yet, but I'm trying. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a werewolf, dude. I don't know if I'm like built for killing werewolves yet. We'll take that bandage, though. I know you guys saw that when I walked by, and you're probably screaming at your screen right now. It's like, Splattercat, pay attention! Oh, he coming. He coming. Give me that money, though. I'm still greedy. Like, my life is under threat right now, but I'm still greedy. Don't forget that. Like, I am still super monster hunting greedy at the moment. Let's go check this tomb over here before I move on. Oh, more money. Nice. I have 193 marks, dude. I gotta get myself a better gun. That's what I really need. What's going on down here? Anybody trying to get crazy? We got, like, ritual instructions. At the cairn where the land runs red and gold, lay the horned one's head and a bloody jewel. That's the horned one's head, and the ruby's got to be the bloody jewel, right? So we need to find a place where the land is gold and red. I don't see anything gold and red right now. Mostly just tones of, like, blue and stuff. Almost stepped on the trap that I spent so much time pointing out earlier. A little bit more money on the ground. Looks like it was about 40 bucks. Something on our right. What is it? I can't jump without making noise. Oh, another bandage. Nice. I can sell them if nothing else. Like, it's sellable. Looks like there's an enemy down there, but I can't see him through the trees. He's down. There are stairs that go up right here. I am liking that when I look in nooks and crannies, I actually find stuff. Paying attention and going down all these little alternate paths seems to be paying off. I don't know what my ultimate objective is, but, you know, getting paid. Are we fly hacking? This has got to be some kind of inside joke for the developer. Is that your pet rat right there? Can I pet that rat? I guess we got to cover the basics, though. Is your rat bitey? Because, like, I knew a girl that had a pet rat, and hers was hella bitey. And I don't know if you've ever been bit by a rat before, but their little razor fangs will go through just about anything. Like, you don't even feel it. It's so smooth. It just goes straight through, and that's that. And all of a sudden, you're bleeding. It's one of those cuts that's so quick and so clean that you don't feel it till like 10 minutes later. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you ever get shockingly injured really, really fast and you don't feel it for like 10 minutes? Exactly. That's what a rat bite felt like. Very, very viciously sharp little teeth on those dudes. Another bread. I'll take another bread, even if I'm just going to sell it. Maybe we go up this berm right here and just kind of see where this leads. I'm watching out for any little glows or anything that I see around, because a couple times, that's a creepy statue. A couple of times, the glow has given away like a path that I can go down. I don't see anything though. Let's just stay on task. See if we can find the next crystal that takes us back to where we're trying to go. Another hand grenade? I mean, I'm not going to turn it down. You never know when you're going to need to chuck some grenade. I would like a vault animation, like a mantling animation, but based on the map design, that may actually like break the entire map. And so I'm a little bit hesitant to ask for it, but having to go all the way around when I just jump down that little thing right there. Is that a cairn? A ritual site. So at the cairn where the land runs blood and gold, like red and gold. I don't see red and gold over here, really. So this might not be the right cairn for the ruby or whatever else. Note on the cave door. Damn door won't budge no matter how hard we hit it. It's got a small padlock, but not the sort you can break by hand. One of ours swears he saw the same mark carved upon the entrance to the cathedral. Maybe that's where the key's kept, maybe not. Either way, we've no strength to go back there. Okay. We do have a Skeletor over here. I don't want to overextend myself. Like, I don't want him to make it around this corner because I don't know what's around the corner. But that'll work. Rare mineral. Can I pick up the chain too? Can't pick up the chain, but I did get the... Oh, there was a trap right there, and I completely and totally missed it. It's a good thing I came up on the left then, I guess. We got to be careful of this tall grass. Tall grass may land us in hot water. Oh, and that's what's... when we went further down, it's the bridge that we crossed earlier. So everything converges over here. I'll take some compact ammo. There's something down there, some coinage. Is this going to hurt when I drop? No. Nice easy slide, actually. I'm not trying to fight a werewolf with a plumbing gun, so I think I'm going to go back to base and buy something bigger. I would like to have at least 308 before we go after something like that. That'd be nice. I mean, it's a 4570, something bigger, something punchier. All right, let's open up the store. It's 350 for the Vetterli, and we got 325. I think that's going to work out fine, just fine. 13 marks right there. Another 110 right there. I can sell the notes on all the executioners and whatnot, and that should keep us squared up. I will sell the bread, too, because we're going to need to have enough money left over that we can buy ammo for the Vetterli as well. I don't know if more items are going to unlock as we get further on into the game, or if it's just because this is a playtest. There's going to be more advanced stuff down here that allows us to get down. But not enough space in my inventory for the Vetterli, huh? Vetterli acquired, and we're probably gonna need bullets for said Vetterli. They're 15 bucks a pop, so we almost have enough money for like 10 rounds. I will sell the pocket watch. That'll work out okay. From there, oh, you can sell the goat head if you want. I don't know why you would do that, though. All right, well, give me as many bullets as I can afford. I would like to have a much larger banger, and with my Vetterli ready to rock, I don't know if I should like squeeze off a round real fast just to get a feel for how the gun feels, but like, I don't think we have a choice. I think we gotta take down that werewolf. I was thinking like, open with a hand grenade, hit him with that, swap weapons real fast, and just start blasting. It's as good a plan as any. So the werewolf's back over there and he's facing us. I need to take down these skeletons so they don't aggro. What's over here? Another hand grenade. Okay. Just in case I need further granatas. This left-hand side, though, I got to get these skeletons before I engage with the werewolf. Otherwise, it is not going to work out for me at all. Skeleton, easy pick right there. Got him. And then the Draugr. I got him. I don't know if that woke up the werewolf, though. Oh, it did. Run! Oh Christ. Where's he at? Oh, I missed! Oh, no, dude. He's not dying right now. A fact that deeply concerns me. All right, he's down. So it took me like 4 shots from a Vetterli to really dump on this guy. So he wasn't as scary as he could have been. Did he drop money when I killed him? Oh, nice. So some enemies have loot. Okay. The cathedral key's up here, so we know how to get into the next area. And then it looks like there's a ladder going up. But so far, I'm actually having a good time with this. This is exactly what I would kind of want. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. Got him. This is exactly what I would want from like a single-player hunt showdown. Obviously, it's going to have to lean a little bit in like the MSIM direction. I don't know if he can actually get to me. Either way, he just got blappered in the dome piece. How many bullets I got left? 12? And then I've got 1 large round left after this magazine of Vetterli. Okay. But as I was saying, this is exactly kind of how I envisioned a single-player hunt showdown going. You would have to have really compelling, interesting, exploratory sort of map design for that to work. What is that? Ooh, large ammo for free? For me? The skeleton's head. Another ritual. Upon the gravestone altar lay the Hollow King's head and his tarnished crown. Okay, well, we've got that covered, but I am intrigued. This is one of those games that I've always wished existed, and now apparently it does. And so far, it's getting full marks from me. The guns feel good, the soundscape feels all right, the world feels sufficiently kind of threatening. I took one hit from the werewolf, and that's basically 25% of my health gone. I do like that they sort of force you into stealth sometimes, but you can really decide how aggressive you want to play the game as you move along. I think I can make this jump right here. Yeah, I can make that jump right there. Good. What is that? An ornate wristband and some silver marks? Nice, dude. Okay. But all in all, I'm actually kind of stoked for this project right now. I don't know what sees me. Let's get lower. What sees me? I don't know. Something sees me. For the life of... Oh, is it maybe that skeleton back over there? It might be. It did say that they have really, really good eyesight, so I was thinking that might be too far. But either way, this is Undertaker. I'm pretty stoked about this, dude. There's enough hunt showdown elements to it to make it feel good to play. There's enough sim sort of exploratory aspects to it to not make it just feel like a linear shooter. They give you a little bit of choice while moving through, but the art style looks great. The sound effects are good. So far, the music's been good. I enjoyed meeting the opening characters like the Plague Doctor, and so, yeah, dude. This is definitely something I'd get down on. I'd chow down on this hard. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we're fooling around with a little game called Undertaker. Tomorrow we'll be fooling around with something else. That's all I got for you, folks. Take care, and I'll see you next time